Good afternoon, traders. Welcome to NinjaTrader Live. I'm Tracy Shuchart, senior economist, and boy, has it been busy while we were away. At approximately 12:50 p.m. Eastern Time, we got a post that said that the Iranian president says he's ready to end the war and seeks guarantees and reiterated Iran's demands on ending the war. Would like a side note just to note that the ultimate decision-making power in Iran does not rest with the president, but the supreme leader. But we saw a sharp and rapid decline in oil, with the S&P 500 jumping to session highs along with NASDAQ, the Russell, the Dow, and the dollar hitting the day's lows. And then we heard that Iran wanted their demands. Now, according to the Parliament's National Security, the key points in their offer was they want enhanced security measures, vessel safety protocols in order to in order to open up the strait. Vessel safety protocols, financial and fee regulations, no passage for U.S. and Israeli ships, collaboration with Oman on drafting the legal framework, and ultimately China needs to give it the go-ahead. Now, then afterwards, we heard that Iran's foreign minister was on Al Jazeera saying that what is happening now is not negotiations, but an exchange of messages, either directly or through our friends in the region. He also said, we have not sent any response to the 15 American proposals, nor have we submitted any proposals or conditions ourselves. He also said Tehran is ready for any ground confrontation. We did have indices, bonds, crude, all whipsawing. I would like to say, you guys, just be very careful out there. Have your stop set or size down and widen your stops, but be very careful because there's a lot of mixed messages going through and markets are very, very whippy right now. And moving on to that, I'm sure that we're going to hear more this afternoon. That's what I'm saying. Just be very careful. I'll post whatever is deemed necessary in the chat for you guys, of course. But we also had Schmid, Captain Obvious, was speaking today. He said inflation could get stuck close to 3%. It is close to 3%, but anyway, he cautioned that the U.S. Central Bank should not look through the impact of inflation of a surge in oil prices stemming from the conflict in Iran. He said this oil shock comes at a time when inflation already has been too high for too long. With inflation already running hot, now is not the time to assume that inflation from higher oil prices will be transitory. He also said that the increase in gas and oil prices will likely feed through to core inflation through items like airfares and other transportation costs. He said that prices have been rising faster than the Fed's 2% goal for 5 years now, and is concerned, again, inflation will get stuck closer to 3%. Again, thank you, Captain Obvious. Moving on from that, just kind of a market check here. So the market's enthusiasm about potential de-escalation in the Middle East is getting a reality check from the oil market, but its rapid rebound and reluctant to ease up, even with oil hanging near $100 price tag, signals there's a lot more skepticism about energy disruption than equity market peers are willing to entertain. And I would think that today's bounce today, which is the strongest intraday rally we have seen since the Iran war started after March 23rd. Now, it is your quarter end flows. I understand that, but it seems that investors still remain eager to chase at any hint of an off-ramp, with dip buying impulses kicking in well before the macro picture has meaningfully improved. Now, though, obviously those flows can change, but right now what we are seeing over the last couple of days is markets will take any good news they possibly can and run with it. And with that, I will leave you to Jim with the Nedge report. Again, I will be in the chat and post anything new that comes along our way via the headlines.
Thank you, Tracy. The markets are definitely whippy, although I would double down and say jumpy. We've seen a lot of excitement. Let's start with the E-mini S&P. I got an intraday 30-minute chart right here on the screen, and you can see a clear and present double distribution on the volume profile, where we really have two competing points of control now. The top point of control, we're trading at it right now, 65.39-ish, give or take a couple ticks. The official one down here, before, in the middle of the IB, by the way, before the recent news break, around 64.83-ish, give or take a couple ticks there too. So we'll see. There's kind of a no man's land between there. Things just whipped up really fast, jumped up really fast, but we'll see which one will win out. We did wick through that high vol level at 65.50. That's a MenthorQ high vol level that we get every day, and it's kind of an inflection point for me. When I see this high vol level being challenged and we can't get through it, it's resistance. When I see us kind of blowing through it, it's support. Right now, we're going to challenge it again, perhaps. We'll see what happens here. In any event, keep your eye on that. PAX level is the next level up at 65.62, and then we have that zero DTE call resistance level at 6,600 should things get even more jumpy. On the downside, I'm going to keep my eye on VWAP. VWAP is kind of going in parallel right now with the official point of control and that MenthorQ one-day max, so 64.86. That would be a decent-sized retracement to get back down there. I would be bummed out if we got back down there, but we certainly can. So keep that in mind as well. Again, that VWAP touch is kind of far away. Let's shoot over, take a look at crude oil really quickly here, because that's our other market of the day. Daily chart first. We have kind of a bearish engulfing candle brewing right now if you just define your bearish engulfing by bodies of candles, and this is kind of what we're seeing here. We don't have a lower low. We almost have a tweezer bottom, kind of, to be honest with you, but day's not over. 101.93 right now. My official point of control here, remember, ever since that airplane ride, ever since the March 9th, when, HE double hockey sticks broke out, there's a big red candle here. This was where we closed at 94.77, and it's not a coincidence that that's where the volume profile point of control is for all this time. See if I got it extended. I do. So that's kind of really price happiness. This is where the market feels comfortable during all of this uncertainty. Now, we have ebbs and flows above and below for sure, and we have a competing point of control maybe developing up here over the last couple of days at 102.92, but we'll see. We got a long, we need a lot, it's going to take a lot of love to get up to this volume point of control. By the way, Neil Young wrote that song, in case you didn't know. In any event, we have all the moving averages arcing up pretty good. We're miles away from that anchored VWAP here. And then RSI is kind of going sideways at this point. Intraday, a lot of lines on my charts right now. And we are below session VWAP. That's that white line here, which just tags that zero DTE call resistance also at $103. These are huge ranges, folks. So keep that in mind. Tracy's point about, maybe widen your stop a little bit, but have them in is some good advice. We've broken up and below the initial balance today in crude oil all over the place. But one thing that stands out, and let me just draw a rectangle here to help visualize this idea, and that is every time we get into my rectangle that I'm going to draw right now, including overnight, we have wicks. Buyers push us back up. Buyers push us back up. Buyers, buyers, buyers. We're threatening there again. We don't have a close into my rectangle. We don't have a close below the rectangle, and we do have a JAX 3 level and a S1 for the pivot right around $101 here. So we'll see. Until we get a close and then a confirmation candle, this might be a good zone to consider, FYI. That's just my opinion. Call resistance is down here at 100. We wicked through it twice, actually, as well. Previous session's low is pretty far away down here at 99.43. But we're trying to push down. Maybe there'll be some validation to the latest rumors that we're driving toward peace and love in the Middle East. I don't know. I'm not going to hold my breath. Double top, though, up here at 104.83. So a really nice sell-off here. Benchmark candle as well. So again, feeling a little bit negative, which is a good thing for crude oil. Let's really quickly just do a Reader's Digest version of the Bitcoin. Let's let this data populate right now. So it's trying to get some traction to the upside here. Almost to 68,000 right now. IB high right in sight. We did wick all the way almost up to that 1 day max. We didn't quite get there. It's 68. What is it? 68,860. But we same with R1 and previous sessions highs. So again, I'm gonna do the opposite with the rectangle here. I'm going to show you my area of resistance. And until we get candles that close in it or above it and have a confirmation candle, this is where sellers start showing up. So we'll see if we get a drive back up to the top of that range, perhaps get a nice kind of push back down to the point of control or the VWAP itself. That is this afternoon's Edge Report. We are ready for the main event, trading the close with three very talented young people. We have Leo, the big cat, we have Salma, and we have Trader Kane. Good afternoon, folks.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Hello, Jim.
What's up?
Pretty good. Pretty good, I must admit. It's been an exciting, this is the great thing about, I'm going to say this once. This is a great thing about futures markets. There's so many opportunities. There's so many places to express your opinion on price. So many places where you can get in and out at your time frame. Today really kind of highlights it. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but Leo, what are you thinking about this afternoon?
I'm short 23,857. I'm just in a runner now, and I think I'm just going to sit in this trade and see if we can liquidate into the other distribution of the double distribution today. And if we can't, then I'll probably get like a 40 or 50 points out of this move. I'm not really sure.
I got to say I like that. And you have a clear and present stop, right? Because we're kind of close to the highs.
Very much so. It's a 10-point stop indeed.
Nice. Very nice. Selma, what are you thinking?
Hi, I just actually filled on my shorts on ES. I'm seeing a little bit of divergence between NQ, ES. NQ made new highs, ES didn't. From my understanding of SMTs, that would be bearish. So I'm going to go ahead and try that out. Not to mention the hourly on ES. This is the exact setup that I would take any time of the day, right? We have that long wick at the top. This is looking like my short setup here, and it's also an inside bar, so see how it breaks. I am going to be cognizant of the fact that, getting closer to power hour, getting closer to end of the day, we will see some crazy movements, right? End of the quarter, end of the month, we'll see some rebalancing, so I'll definitely be mindful of that. Don't want to overstay my welcome, so see how that goes.
Selma, where are you short from? I can't quite see the price.
I just entered 65.39.
All
Literally
right.
like 2 points in profit so far.
Full disclosure, I'm right there with you. So I love it.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go, Team Selma. Kane, what are you thinking?
I was long earlier. I wrestled with the market practically all day, and I really don't want to give any of my money back, Jim, to be honest with you, especially after it liquidated up like this. I think that if we can hold in this upper distribution that you guys have mentioned for tomorrow, I think we absolutely accelerate out of here. And the only thing that's going to stop that is some news breaking that the news that broke isn't necessarily true. And I am not a fortune teller, so I will wait for that to settle. So that's kind of my view. I think overall it's kind of looking very bullish, as me and Leo spoke about as we joined. The low is pretty good, so.
Yeah, I hope everybody heard what you said because it was funny and you said it quickly, but it's super important. Now, you said you don't want to give your money back, right? You had a good session this morning, and now probably you have a lot of instincts. At least I would have a lot of instincts, like, all right, it's time to press. I am a golden god. I'm undefeated. I'm going to make even more. But how many times does that backfire, and then you feel bad about yourself going into the next day? So what you said is very mature and very wise, I think.
Oh, my just to be clear, my last 2 weeks have been tough in the market. It's not been easy for me. So I've called moves and been stop break even, or literally stopped out to the high or the low, and then it's ran against me. So I'm taking the winners right now and getting on the side of momentum, and I don't want to. I'm easing into that, not trying to jump in with both feet.
Yeah, love that. Great stuff, Kane. Thank you, guys. Well, thank you, everybody, for being part of NinjaTrader Live. We appreciate all our viewers. Thank you for those subscriptions. Thank you for the thumbs up. You guys are NinjaTrader Live, in my view, so thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead and dip in the chat and let these three do their thing and wish them the best of luck.
Thanks,
Cheers,
Jim.
See you, Jim.
How we doing?
Is this like the first to talk loses or something? What are we doing?
What did you say? First talk. Yeah, you spoke first, so you lose. No, I'm here to cheerlead right now. I'm here to support and cheerlead.
I'm going to expand the vertical here so that the moves look more dramatic for the viewers.
It's a pretty big move, though. We're up nearly 3% on the day.
I would like us to be down 3%.
That would be crazy, yeah. I mean, I would also kind of like that, but I would. Actually, I wouldn't like that. I really wouldn't like that. I would have so much FOMO.
Why? You trade it. We'd make you trade it.
No, he said he was done for the day.
Yeah.
Hype Man Kane is your nickname in the chat
Maybe
right
I'll
now.
buy an eval somewhere and I'll trade that. That's the only thing I'm gonna do. I'm not trading anything where I can lose money right now.
My screen seems blurry.
Let me load up the chat. How we doing, chat?
Ren Cooper, I'm short, but I don't know why my screen would be blurry.
Kind of thinking about adding here.
Damn.
What's up, Nick? Kane, I'd have to agree with you though. Market has not been easy by any means.
Yeah, it's just. I've probably been a little bit impatient as well. Like, that's a reflection thing. But yeah, I've been on the wrong side of the market for a minute, to be honest. I'm not on the
Yeah.
wrong side, but I've been taking a lot of stop outs and watching things run against me. So it's a little bit frustrating.
Struggle is real.
Just put a couple more on here.
Yeah, your chart isn't moving though on the stream. They are right.
My wait, what?
No,
It's not
Leo's.
moving.
My
Yours
chart's not moving? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's-
you're
What is-
right.
It's stuck
But
at that point of control right there.
Am I doing something wrong?
I don't think so.
Oh, I mean, it's live on mine. Mine.
Yeah, I can see it. It's just not on the stream. Yeah, mine's live. Oh, they're
Okay.
fixing. Wow, NQ just teleported. What the?
All of a sudden, Leah's
We went up
updated.
40 points.
I gotta decide what I'm gonna do here. Oh ho, sellers in the chat.
They're turning up.
Wait, was that just now or is that a clip?
That was just now.
You'll never know.
Oh, that should be a clip.
Sam, you know what we know what I want to remind you is now we're on the 31st of March.
Oh, yes. I know exactly what you're gonna talk about, what you're gonna say, and I was just talking about this earlier.
What?
You guys changed your clock.
No, that's not what I was gonna say.
Oh, come on.
That's
Wait,
not
so
what I was gonna say.
when do you
I
guys
was-
have the time
we-
change?
We did it already. We did it on Saturday, but it's not what I was gonna say.
Oh,
I was gonna say now we're at the end of March. Did you figure out when Leo's birthday was?
no, I missed it.
Did
Unless
you?
it's today. Leo, is it your birthday?
No.
I can confirm it is in fact not Leo's birthday today.
I'm gonna give you a hint, Salma.
Okay.
The day my birthday, I was not on stream.
Oh, how am I supposed to know that? Wait, there was a day last week where you were scheduled and didn't show up.
No, that wasn't it.
That could have been
Okay.
it.
All
Was
right, I'm
it?
not playing this game.
No, it couldn't have been.
No, it was the day that did Stowe fill in for you?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Hold
When was
on.
that?
Last week.
No, Salma, he's leading me on the garden path. It was not that day.
Come on, bro. Whatever. I don't even care. I already read the Goggins book, guys. I already finished it. He stole emojis back to me.
That's
Doesn't
not
matter.
true. I made a concerted effort to not use so many emotes when we talk.
I think he used them all on me. The last week, me and Leo have already spoken. It's just emojis.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
just look at our
Kane, you
chat. It's
should
just like
see you should
emotes.
see our no, you should see our chat. It's literally just emojis. If I wanted to talk to myself, I
The thing
wouldn't have
is
texted you, Leo.
I scroll through and see all these emojis on our Discord. I know none of them are me. I just don't use them. He's just like tick 100 skull emoji.
No, I'm an Aries.
Oh, they're you've just narrowed the window for them.
Yeah. Now I'm thinking. I can't believe I missed your birthday,
She's
Leo.
now going to
Happy
figure that
birthday.
out. She's going to go through the stream, figure out when
Yeah.
you weren't on stream.
Listen, I vividly remember though last week being like, wait, Leo's not here. His name was on the schedule and then he didn't show up.
But that was last Tuesday, not last Tuesday, Tuesday before, no?
Could it have been that Monday? No.
No,
Wait,
it was
yeah.
me, you, and Stowe, no?
No, that was me, Stowe, and Nick. Was it the 23rd, Leo?
Yeah.
Damn.
Bro. Come on. Happy birthday. Belated. All right, chat. March 23rd. We'll remember that for next year.
Will you? You're just going to put it in the calendar.
No, I don't need to. I have someone in my family who's the 23rd, so I'll remember that.
Can I explain the longs? Sure.
Kane, you're in November?
I am in November. I'm the 2nd of November, yeah.
See? I know things.
I know things. Basically, I did not trust this high, this 1030 IB. We officially got double break, didn't we? Or at least it looked above and below on both. I was pretty bullish, but I paper-handed the long from this morning down here, and then it came back, and that was miles gone. And then I basically tried to fight this thing at the open. I gave up with it. I then took a trade here on a different account, gave up with it. And then I was like, okay, we came all the way back. I was chilled out. I was like, if they just buy it off of this opening range low, this is just going again. So I bought it, went all the way up here, came down here. I bought again, and then it had this 3 drive pattern, and I bought the last time on the way through. And then I got out, I think, right here, and then it just liquidated up. Just typical me fashion. If there's like a 2% candle or above, and I'm long on the day, I'm already out of the market. It can't do that with me in it.
I mean, they're acting like they want to sell it here, and then they're just changing.
Not doing
like,
anything.
they're
Yeah.
we're just effing around. Like, come on, man. Put the gas on it.
Morford, if you're asking what I think you're asking, no. And Leo will not speak about it, so no. I'll just answer it for you.
Are you going to be sad next month?
He wants to know if he's going to be sad tomorrow or next month, aka, is it coming out tomorrow or at any point during next month?
Perhaps there is news in the month of April. And I would hope that it would be positive news. I mean, I'm considering pulling the trigger here on just a couple. Like it just basically going back down to a runner because we're not cooking. Like I want to see this start to cook.
Yeah, start to really
To the
ramp up.
downside. But
I think if you get through 800s, you're good. It's 813s. Let it cook here. If it can get through this area, great. If not, then you might be cooked. Someone in the chat said, Leo, you only have 1 for your stop.
oh yeah, because I manually put it in. I forgot to use a bracket. Don't worry, I'll take myself out before a stop actually gets hit. I had to reset my NinjaTrader. I had an issue with one of my charts, caused NinjaTrader to crash. So this is not my normal, not the setup that I've been using. Let's go. Come on.
Punch it. Get through, get back into the bulk of those sellers, and then they might engage again.
This is just moving too slow.
There's quite a bit of buying there. This hasn't really gone anywhere.
We've basically been choppy since whatever, that 12:30 pop.
Yeah.
It's been moving sideways.
Oh, it's a 1% candle. Jeez.
If you blink, you miss it.
Kane, do you short this model-wise? No, there's no 4-hour
All right.
high.
Took one off.
You can, but you basically just have to accept the fact that if it starts to trade higher, it's going for the high. Like, that's my kind of... You could trade the hourly. Can you look like that silent assassin in a Bond... in a villain... No, a villain... A silent assassin villain in a Hollywood movie. I don't know why I thought Bond movie. You've got an hourly high and a 15-minute high here, so you definitely could trade it. But yeah, for me, I'm a 4-hour trader. I would just wait. Like this trade right here. And you'd not be in yet.
All right. I'm back down to 1. I'll just leave my stop at this high.
Yep. See, if I was going to sell it, this is where I would sell it. Are you going to the London meetup? If there is a London meetup that I'm not aware about, then yeah, I definitely will be going to that. I don't know when it is, but I'll be there.
Yeah, they're planning on having one. It's not
me-
like 100% set.
Let me get on the list for that. I don't want to
Until
not
he
get.
sends me first class. I don't know.
You would come to the London one if he sent you first class?
Maybe.
Why are you lying?
I feel
That's
like Leo's
really
such a
rude.
flake.
Yeah, no, he's not
What?
flake. No, he's not flake. No,
How
no,
do you
let's be
call
clear.
me a flake?
Because
he's
from
got
what
a very,
I've
very
heard-
dependent child.
From what I've heard, you're the only one who hasn't met the other boys.
A flake is a person that commits to something and then pulls out.
Okay.
Bad word.
So you haven't
don't know me,
you haven't
son?
committed to any of the other meetups.
No.
You just said no off the bat.
Every time.
I see Thrawn Shop is trolling again. So nothing's changed.
Wait, what'd he say? I want to see that.
I really got the comments going now. Whoops.
Nice,
That's
guys.
going to require a phone call.
I'm glad we're all 5. He's a family man. Yeah, he just had a baby. Like him physically, he gave birth to it.
Are we going to sell this again?
Oh, come
Man,
on.
I don't really want to move this stop, but I would if I was trading by my lonesome self.
You'd take it off and add.
I would, honestly. This move is ridiculous. I'll just get back into the trade. And again, my ATM is broken. Not broken. I haven't set the ATM, so we're just going to be manually trading right now for a minute. See, I told you this is a scam wick.
These moves are the reason why you have to have such wide stops. It's pretty annoying.
Okay. Go back down to 1. Okay, buy stop. Okay.
Run
I
the
need to
stops.exe. Oh, I'm getting kicked off of stuff. Let me close my trading view on my laptop.
What happened?
I was downstairs, had trading view open my laptop when I came up here. and loaded it up here, it didn't kick me off.
I'm telling you, TradingView has been so annoying lately. It's super buggy.
I personally always have my stop loss above a high. Useless. 178. I felt really mean calling you useless. Leo's baby was born wearing the OFL hat.
You've seen the pictures? Who sent them to you? Aaron.
Yeah. Right. What eval should I buy? We're here for another hour and a half. What should I buy?
I mean,
I'll
there's
let
only
chat decide.
one I can. There's only
Lucid.
one I would buy.
And use my code, Kane.
Use your code, not my code.
Well, you wouldn't get anything from your code. Actually, I don't know if you get like special treatment or whatever.
You guys are crazy.
Whatever.
Just use my
You guys are
code.
crazy.
Wait, what account size do you usually run, Kane?
Oh, here you go. I have a 25k eval that is
Okay.
currently $927 in drawdown. We'll
Hey,
trade that.
just-
You're not far from blowing it.
Yeah. How far is it? Is it 1,000?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's 1,000 for the
Oh,
25k.
damn.
You're cooked. Unless you like top tick or bottom tick a move.
Did I see that Tradeify did away with monthly subscription model, and they also moved to a rewards-based live environment, and they also added 25k accounts? I saw all of that. We can go over that tomorrow. You're kind of already killing my prop segment, bro. You're already kind of killing that one, to be
You
honest.
guys jumping the gun.
I've been waiting for something to speak about.
Yeah, it's been quiet in the prop space. But yeah, anyway, go grab a new eval. Use my code, guaranteed payouts. And yeah.
Your code
If you,
guaranteed
listen, if you
payouts.
use my code, I'll use your code.
Yeah?
I've actually been using my code for no reason because I don't know whose code to use.
Salma, can I just let you in on a little secret?
No.
I'm probably not going to use your code. And that
I
is
said
not,
no.
That is not because I wouldn't use it. It's just because I already have evals sitting there with Lucid that I can trade when I need to. I forgot about them.
Then I'm not using your code. Wait, what
Yeah.
is your code anyway?
My code?
Mm-hmm.
It's the best code in the world. What's your code?
That's just my name and OGS.
That's the code I use.
There you go, guys. You heard it here first. I'm clipping
'Cause I
that in
can't-
case Kane ever
Because I
tries
can't use
to
my own
deny
code.
it. Guaranteed payouts from what I've heard.
Guaranteed payouts. Salma, that might be false advertising and potentially.
It's from what I've heard. No, it's literally what I've heard. People have told me that. What does OGS stand for? It's just the name of my community. Just kind of hyphenated it.
Can I
Plus
give
it-
you? Can I actually give you a word of advice?
Yeah,
Your
tell
code-
me.
Your code should be smaller than.
I know, and I thought about that, but the thing is, it's already so. Not, I don't want to say popular. Popular is not the right word, but like a lot of people already know about the code that it might be too late to change it.
I doubt it. Oh, wait a minute.
So you think I should just change it?
Yes, 100%.
All right, we'll do that. Guys, you're all butchering it in the chat. Does yours work with Apex now? This is just for Lucid. Tell me what. Change it to CAGs. You got it, Jim.
Yeah, like I'm telling you, I know for a fact that codes that with 2, 3, or 4 letters do better because they're easier to type.
I agree. And I've thought about it. I'm just like, already so many people have heard of the code, so it would be just, I feel like it's too late. Anyway, let's move on Sassy should be your next code. You're not nice.
He's not wrong though.
Not nice.
You should change it to "I'm just a girl."
I hate that phrase. It's like such a cop out. It's a stupid cop out.
Looks like a
Anyway.
bull flag. Are you telling me to long the market, Inferno, right now?
It does look like a flag, but it can break either way, guys.
Ignore them. I mean, Salma can. Salma, I'm genuinely just giving you advice that it's just a fact.
Oh, I appreciate it. All advice is welcome. So, Leo.
Yeah.
I finished the book.
I heard.
Are you proud?
Well, you didn't read it.
Well, I listened to it.
Nah, the audiobook is actually pretty good because you get those like breakout segments.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
have you seen the hack about reading a book and listening to the audiobook on 2 times speed?
Wait, Kane, are you a
You
2 times
literally just
speeder?
melted my brain by saying that. I don't
Okay.
think I could fucking function.
Wait,
You
pause. Are you
Okay.
a 2 times speeder?
No,
You
only
watch
when I
things
read.
on-
Okay, listen. No, I don't watch things on 2 times speed. But if I'm reading a book on holiday, I'm a slow reader naturally when I read books, and I don't feel like I take things in. And I listened to a podcast once where someone said, "Oh, I read books, but I listen to them on 2 times speed whilst I read," and that changed it for me because I read it and I take it in, and I hear it and I can read quicker. I can keep up with it.
Okay, so I listened to that audiobook on 2 times speed. No book in front of me, just straight up listening. I finished it in 3 days. There you go. I did it, Leo. But yeah, I do
Added to
2x
this
speed on
short here.
everything.
Oh, man, we might have a little more to go. I don't know. It's.
This trade
I
is
do want to
looking
remain
cooked.
like short bias. Get another one.
Sav gets up to 3 times speed on YouTube. Demon time.
Sav, she pays for that.
Oh, you have to pay for it.
Well, it's one of the features you get for being like paying for premium on YouTube. Yeah.
Dang. Sav's paying $17 a month just to listen on 3 times speed.
She says, I'm not watching ads. I don't mind 5-second ads, but yeah, everything. Dude, GG, guys.
Right.
Looks like they might take me out here.
Took me out there.
I'll buy the blood. No, I'm kidding. I'll sell it. But
I'm still gonna be looking for a short. Somewhere up here. As the order flow is very bullish, and it's not changing yet. So I need to see some type of change in that.
wait, The History and Decline of the Fallen Empire, isn't that a really rare book?
Bro, I'm not reading that. No more books. No more. Don't care if it's good.
No more.
No more assignments.
To be fair, I do enjoy listening to things about the Roman Empire.
I got stopped out on that trade.
The bid is just like a hungry Pac-Man right now.
I mean, it makes sense though. We're going into end of day on end of the quarter,
end of quarter,
end of month. Yeah.
It's still ugly close though, isn't it? I mean-
The Gavin asked why so short bias. I explained it when we first got on stream. There was an SMT divergence between ES and Q. ES closes an
jumping in
hourly.
here.
There's Leo going again for shorts.
I like it though.
Yeah. My stop was probably too tight, but
Gotta change the
Is what
quantity
it
here. Just do
is.
this manually. Oh, I thought I changed it.
Oh,
5. Okay. I'd be very picky about this. It's encouraging.
they're gonna do it.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Back up, down, not up, down.
They took me out by 2 ticks.
Thank you for the sacrifice, Salma. It
Yeah,
was
you're
needed.
welcome, guys.
Appreciate you.
It seems like that's been happening a lot lately.
Don't worry. If you were anywhere near my trading, you'd, yeah, well,
Bring back October market.
bring back COVID lows. I wouldn't mind them.
Oh man, that would be fun.
Can you imagine? Just 10,000 points lower on NQ.
No big deal.
Leo,
Ah.
what's your definition of fun?
COVID lows on NQ.
My definition of fun is probably different than yours. I'm taking some off here. My definition of fun is more about chaos than it is fun. See, I gotta fix this, man.
If I had to have a set TP, 100 ticks. In fact, we can just do that if you want.
Right now, I'm just targeting my usual like 15 to 20. And then I'm looking for to 23.8, and then a break of that. I think we could clean up, some of the lows through 760s, etc. If we get through that, then the other side of the distribution would be in play, but they're bullish. End of day, end of month, a lot of flows. I'm sure there's like gammas in the room. The JPM collar trade. I'm sure we haven't talked about this. I don't know. An agent of chaos. I don't know. I just like when things are hectic, and I hate the nothing ever happens crowd. Like it's boring. Like let's make things interesting.
Yeah.
But nothing ever does happen.
I know, it's literally annoying. Like I want something to happen. Even this, this break, that we were in this range for, whole 2 months. And what the break did was what? We went down like a couple hundred points, 800 points. Whoop-de-doo.
I gotta say though, I know Leo, you're a fan of the headlines. Well, I guess you're a fan of the volatility because of the headlines, but I absolutely hate them. It's not fun. It's usually like the same 3 recycled things that market just will push off of and die right back down. Whoa, is Kane in a trade?
Yeah, I was short 4.
I started trading in the first Trump presidency. So like, I guess I'm just used to it. Like I'm used to,
Yeah.
having to have your, head on a swivel 24/7.
Yeah, I mean, I started then too, but I wasn't really, obviously I was a noob back then. But yeah, this is not fun to me. I don't enjoy it.
What about it then you don't enjoy?
I'm not a fan of the whipsaw action. I feel like anytime I think something looks good, completely gets invalidated by just some random headline. Like I said, again, recycled, nothing new. It's the same, whatever. It's the same stuff. It's just, I don't really like it. It's tiring. I'm sure some people in the chat will agree and others will disagree, but yeah, not fun. Jimmy Carter for me, that's crazy, Jim.
I'd rather see the war is over, super earnings, etc., new highs.
Everyone wants it to go up all of the time.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't care about it going up. Just
The war is over, the war is back on, the war is over, the war is back on. I mean,
it's the
it's
same stuff.
entertaining at least. No, I don't want to make jokes at the expense of like war stuff. That's serious. Yeah. I do want to be, slightly like, I definitely acknowledge the fact that it's not fun for a lot of people.
Don't worry, I don't think people think you're mean. I think they
Yeah,
understand what you're saying.
Yeah, we all want the war to be over.
Shorts must close. Damn, I haven't had that in a minute.
Mm-hmm. I may be closing mine. At least I got a couple of 70 or $80 out of the whole trade here before it came back.
Yeah, still 10 points away from its highs. NQ very, very close.
Yes, makes a new high here.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. And the chat's mean today. What's going on?
What are they saying?
I don't want to repeat it.
I do.
They're just being assholes.
Can you?
Wait, what'd they say? I missed that.
Doesn't matter what they said. Oh, I'm not bothered about it. I have trolls follow me around the world. I mean, they're fans at that point. They're not trolls.
They're your best, most loyal engagement. Your haters.
I can't buy that love, I don't think my dogs love me that much.
My wife doesn't even love me that much.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't see my wife making Reddit threads about me.
He's British.
No.
They're used to losing. Wow.
Ouch.
Just let you know that the British Empire controlled the world at one point. We gave it up. All right. Not that I was alive to see it, but I heard that.
That's a hot take.
Okay, apart from the US, you took it back, but the rest we gave up.
I don't know how you can say it's all love when you just troll 24/7. Is that the love? Is just in the troll?
Me? Well, did they love me?
No, one of the.
Whoa!
Come on, yeah. The Essex boys are winning?
Oh, you
that-
know the Essex boys?
No.
They're the guys that sent oil negative.
Mm.
I think it's well documented they did it, but they were found not guilty, so I don't know. Oh, sorry, they were found no wrongdoing. I don't think there was
They
guilt
made a
to
bunch
be
of money.
attributed. 308 million in a day. You've never seen that YouTube video come up?
Kane, I'm no.
Bro, you should watch it. It's actually a pretty good watch.
They're still in court?
Oh, no. No, they're not, are they? Vega Capital.
Somebody just said they're still in court. I mean, the chat's never wrong, right?
Never.
I mean, I'd be shocked if they're still even in the UK. They made 300 mil. 660 mil, sorry. Not 300, 600. Convince me that it's virtually impossible, that it's not. Oh, no, it is virtually impossible. If it fixes above 25, most people are just hemorrhaging money because it's wiki. We're sending people around the moon next week. Is that true?
I'm short again, or I just added again.
I entered shorts too, but it just seems like they want to rip this thing.
Shh.
Do you
Quiet.
just shush me?
Yeah.
That's crazy work.
Oh, I forgot my stop is not the right quantity. I really need to fix that after I take this, what seems to be about to be a stop out here. Oh, there's still lots of selling up at these highs. Maybe they can actually get us down a little rotation. If we get down to this point of control, that's still a 70-point move, 60-point move, to be frank.
Here you
Come
go.
on.
Vega Capital are responsible for 29.2% of the total of volume on WTI crude futures the day it went negative. That's crazy.
I think if oil can get above weekly open here, it will just pop.
It's holding 100 though. It's not bullish, I don't think. It's not bearish, I don't think.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, if we can get above 102.50 and then 103.16, this thing will fly. Can we please
Correlation
get a
in oil and
flush?
Nasdaq, has that broken yet, or is that still pretty in sync?
No, pretty in sync.
Okay, so is oil mooning yet?
It's moving up right now, yeah.
It's trying to push. It's got this overhead resistance here, weekly open 102.50. It's at 102.35 currently, so see what we do.
I tell you
I
what,
just
though,
hate sitting at these highs with no downward movement after all this. I'll sit in this for a few more minutes, but I will be pretty picky about this need to start to go.
do you open real trades or playing around? Who's that to? I mean, this is a 15-second 5-minute model for me. We took out a 5-minute high, sell a 15-second gap, stop above the high, target the low. All I'm trading is the opposite, this side of this 5-minute these 5-minute candles. So yeah, it's a legit trade. It's not. It's just low time frame. And then we have this area to get through. And same area. So it's a riskier trade, actually. Salma, how many trolls do you have?
I don't know, but I live in their rent. I live in their rent. I live in
You live
their
in the
head
rent.
rent free.
Are they paying you rent?
They should.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I'm about to start collecting. Thanks, Throne Shop. She has Yo Mama. Yeah, Yo Mama checked out for the day though. He said he had to go. It's okay. I find the trolls funny.
I'm more annoyed at this market right now than trolls. Can we just drop? I know we're gonna do it.
Yeah, YM looks like it wants to drop. I don't like that. The way it looks.
Am I
It's
using
like
TradingView with NinjaTrader? Do I use TradingView with the NinjaTrader broker like login? Yeah, I do. But I always have TradingView open on a second screen. I just like the visuals of TradingView, gonna be honest. And I'm too lazy to set it up in TradingView. I'm just too lazy.
This is crazy work. What are we doing? What's
Just
ES doing?
whole lot of nothing.
ES is above its previous hour high and 15-minute high, but they're a bit decorrelated because ES has that pretty violent wick at 12, where we're already above NQ's wick at 12. ES's wick is 7.5 points higher. So
Just,
That's what I'm saying. So, Kane, would you call that an SMT? Yes or no?
yeah, I mean,
Between
the 12
well,
o'clock wick on NQ has been taken by 1 o'clock.
yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I would naturally, yeah. And then they do the opposite, right? ES is
Yeah.
now ES is now above 1 o'clock, and 1 o'clock is the high on NQ, and ES is not a high. So they're at this weird point where they just have to fight over who's right. And if ES wants to drag the market through, it will. And if not, NQ will push lower. Because I'm of the opinion that NQ typically moves with ES, not the other way around.
Okay.
There's more notional volume on ES, so if ES starts to move and sellers in ES start to pick up, then NQ starts to get a bit whippy. Or whippy. 99 flake.
Right. NQ is really the only one that's made new highs. PS, YM, RTY, still nothing.
Kane, why you find the trend? I'm a reversal trader. It's just what I do.
I mean, the higher time frame trend is down.
John Wick must be
The
new
bearish.
here.
I think John Wick is a sub account for a guy that comes to my streams because he has the same letters in his username than the other guy.
People think we don't pay attention, but little do they know.
You trading the evals? I am trading a lucid eval right now, but I actually made money on the TBT evals from earlier. How many indicators do I have? 3 active, 4 out of 4. Isn't it easier to go for continuation plays? I don't really know how to answer that because it's not easy to do anything, is it?
All right, we're about to go into 3 o'clock here. Should start seeing price pick up.
Power hour.
Power hour or sour hour, guys? What do
Well,
you
let's be
think?
positive. What's the white thing floating above your head? It is it's a jacket. It's just hot up here. Did I take 10 a.m. reversal? I did not actually today. What did 10 a.m. reversal do? Oh, it did to reverse. I was waiting for a bigger push above the high. It was nice though. I traded straight into the opening range low. Didn't take it though.
Mm.
It'd be easier if you knew for a fact that it was going to continue. Yeah, it would.
All right, I'm going to take myself out of this one for now.
DFD must be so bored. Leo, can you read that out loud for us?
What?
DFD's comment.
No.
No.
Come on, that would be legendary.
Nope. I guess I could fix my ATM stuff here. Okay, perfect.
Oh, wasn't enough. Figured they would do that though. Tried to give it room, but it just
Jump in
grabbed
this.
me.
I like
You
that
jumped
pop.
in. Yeah, I'd like the pop as well, but I just got taken out. I'll get back in though. What's this eval sitting at? Oh, it's down $600.
Is that the 50 or 25K?
Oh, it's 150.
Oh, big baller.
Big baller. I don't like that buyback though. Should have gone through though.
Indeed.
You still trade CFDs or just futures? Bro, weren't you asking who I was a minute ago? Make up your mind. Not to be that guy. If I thought you were genuine, I would answer the question, but I know you're just trying to troll me in some creative way. So I don't really want to play ball.
NQ made new highs again.
The Leostat is in play. I'm fading it.
It might work out though because of I feel like every end of the quarter, end of the month usually is like end of day ripper.
Guilty.
Mm.
But you never know with these headlines.
Man, I really like that.
They really
that work.
tagged
I'm
me
just
to the
gonna get out.
tick.
Yeah, I'm out of this.
They're gonna get me again. I left the buy limit on because I planned to get back into it, but I didn't want to see that reoffer. But they just did diverge, so I should probably give it a bit of room. 16. What do I think of FTMO? They've been around a really long time. They've got a hell of a lot of money. It's one of them.
Jump back in here. We're gonna snipe this trade out. I just don't want to, have a bunch of risk on when we're trying to pump. But I'm not really a believer that we're going to pump into the close.
Oh gosh, they keep defending it there. It's doing me head in.
Yeah.
Just let it go, guys. Just let it go. You can buy. You can buy 100 ticks lower.
You can buy it lower.
You can buy it 30 points lower if you want. Honestly, it'd be so much cheaper.
Yeah, right at 65. They're just like accumulating like bids down there. There we go. There we go.
Punch it. Put them in so much pain they regret being buyers. Oh wait, straight back. Leo, what is that delta indicator you're using? I can answer that. It's from Order Flow
you
Labs.
good?
Defend it now. I won't give you much room.
They're stacking some offers here. Let's see what they do. Build. Start pushing. Come on.
All right, if we get a retest of the 90 MA on the 10-minute,
What's the price?
about like 65.46 on ES. I have a limit for longs there. We've just been riding the 90 MA 10 minutes since that, whatever, 12:30 candle. Worth a shot.
Looks good, I think, for a little bit of downside.
Why did you say that? You said that and they immediately bought it. All 5 points. The trick is to be like, oh, I think they bounce it here, you know, like you start talking bullish and then the market's...
Yeah.
Sad news is I do think they bounce here. I have to go along with a small uptrend of all the calls are stacking heavy on ES for 65.75 and 65.90 are heavy on calls. Heavy on calls. They're stacking both. The white van always be listening. Get moving.
We've been waiting for that all day. Well, since we got on.
Well, it's definitely moved today, just probably not in our direction.
What's you guys' PT or TP?
I took some off already. I'm looking for the next one here in a couple.
I will get out. I'm in
10 more
4. I'll
points.
get out of 2 at 41, and then I'll get out of the rest at 826.
I like 41s.
I'm out of those.
There you go.
In fact, I'll do a Leo. I'll drop down to a singular runner at 826.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Took 2 off here. I'm looking for 800s. Basically, just returning to the bulk of the afternoon distribution.
Did you just
Now,
save your ego? Whoa.
The counter to that is in this LVN, which I'm going to take another piece off. In this little LVN right here, they could use this for support. This could become support as they continue to build this kind of uptrend. Okay.
Am I no longer all in, all out? On my live account, I just don't take partials. But I mean, we're in a very this wasn't clean getting out of here, so I don't want to watch it rip back in my face, especially this late in the day. I'm short on a 3% candle, so it's pretty high risk.
Carmel, I didn't enter yet. I have my limit at 45. They might not even give it to me.
I think they'll give it to you. They're just pulling it back a little bit to let people sell some more, I guess.
I'm probably going to get out of this. Actually, I'm just going to get out of it now. Let them do bullish things.
There we go. Very sad part is we quite literally take that 15-minute low at 37s and pulled straight back into the high. Damn.
Yeah, missed me by 2 points. Just a pump.
That's sad,
10.
yeah. Yeah, that is sad. I apologize.
It's all good.
I mean, that's the low volume node right there in action. They've already used, kind of used it here. Pulled back into those 40s. Could, that's why, like for me, I just, I'd rather take profit where I see potential bullish reversals there, like on that short time frame. I want to get short again with this exhaustion.
How many times are they going to do it to us?
I'll leave it alone. Is this the peace pump? I mean, I think we saw the peace pump right here. Like pretty sure that was a good little pump. Couple 100 points. I think we're just seeing end of day, end of month. Sorry, end of month, end of quarter.
Algo time should be interesting.
That's one way to put it, Salma.
What other way would you put it?
Yeah, that's how
I
I
think
put
we'll
it.
get back in here. Some downside momentum after exhaustion and a bit of a flip in the delta after a new high. I mean, it's kind of like that stop run. Now they're selling into it.
Yeah, I need to kind of build a position here. Oh, it's just such a big gap down. Am I going to make the call on algo time so they don't have to play the recording? They look
No,
forward
they
to
got to
playing
play
the
the
recording.
recording.
They look forward to it. It'd be mean if I didn't do it.
So was that did they clip you saying that on stream, or did you guys like?
No, Savannah texted me actually asking me to send him a voice note, and I did. Actually, I think it was Shab, not Savannah. One of them.
If that's from a voice note, that's crisp. Like usually those
Actually, I came
don't sound that great.
upstairs. I came upstairs, recorded it on this, and sent it to them.
Oh, okay.
To the
Yeah.
team. To the team. Okay, if we can get back through 75s now, I like it. But we have to get through that now, actually. Otherwise, I'm probably cooked. Come on. You got 22 seconds to get below 72, 75, so I'll take.
Kane goes to the studio for the algo announcement every day.
Every day. Oh, ES took it.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
that was
like
annoying.
All right,
down
I'm
here.
canceling my limit. No point in that.
Oh, back down 200.
Stopped out.
Stop filled. I want to be the new voice of Trader 8. That's what I want.
You do?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
I bet you could make that happen.
Probably not, to be honest.
I would love
Quota
to get
filled.
stopped out by Kane.
Sucks to suck.
Sucks.
Can you
I would
imagine?
get a custom one. It'd be like, sucks to suck.
I would do it for free, Nick, for them. I would do it for free for you as well.
Nick was about to fire up Claude, ask it
Oh,
how
so-
to clone your voice.
It's
Yeah,
really
there you
easy
go.
to
He'll
do,
sell it to them.
Salma.
Oh, do you guys know? I found a picture of Kane, or sorry, Nick, recently.
Oh,
Send
really?
it.
Send it.
This is Kane. I mean, Nick.
There's
Nick.
there's
Oh,
enough.
damn.
Oh,
Hang
damn.
on. We gotta get short here. I can't resist this.
There you
I
go.
can't-
ES swept highs.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's just like you have to take this trade.
Nick only can be paid in tokens now. That's true. What's the salary? How many tokens? Nah, not enough. I'm turning into a Nemotron Max, so that's what I'm doing.
This looks good. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Kane said don't actually say that.
Oh, I did not see this.
What?
The photo of you and Nick.
Oh my god.
Oh, I screenshot that.
She sent it to me in DM.
It's just hilarious.
Come on, grab me. 883. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Are you getting short?
I'd rather them grab me and stop me out than not grab me. That would hurt. Yeah, Nick. I'm kind of betting on the fact that Nvidia are the actual frontier, and they're just letting everyone think they're not. It's my bet.
What are we doing here with these bids? Can y'all chill out?
John Wick, sometimes I trade YM.
All the homies hate YM.
I don't know why everybody hates on it.
Oh, I'm in.
Haters gonna hate, and ain'ters gonna ain't.
Potato's gonna potato. What's your entry?
Me?
Yeah,
90.
yeah. Almost 1K viewers and 150 likes. Chat, what are we doing?
Unacceptable. I've already given the
What
stream
else
2
is
thumbs up.
unacceptable is the buyers who really they just can't wait for better prices.
Bro, they see NQ up 3%. They're like, it's going to go to 4. And at this rate, it might. NQ on the day plus 750 points. Exactly. So what's 200 points lower? Just saying. Wait to sell 973. You think I'm gonna sell 1,000 point up candle at that point? You're damn right I will. How's chat? No, I realized I had a lucid eval that I could trade. If we can get back below 80s, I'll sell more. But right now, this is just... It's a risky starter position that is not going to play out. The Leo stat is coming out. The Leo stat's just going to bite us today.
Peace out.
I don't even have any wiggle room in it to move it. It's just going to do the same all day now. It's just going to keep tagging highs, pull back, tagging highs, pull back.
Mm-hmm.
But chat, I will keep us entertained. My lucid eval will feel the pain, not me.
Russell's still far from the highs. Thinking maybe if we get a pull back to 2,500, I'll try and long it. That's wishful thinking, though.
Rakesh won't stop buying. It's always Rakesh's fault.
Is that who it is? Damn. I wish I knew.
Yeah. If Rakesh could just let us know when he's doing that.
Yeah.
So
next time Rakesh just be like, yo. Hey.
He's not even here today. It's crazy.
Get out of the way. I'm stepping on it.
This is our first sort of a rejection. Well, it was a new high technically, but yeah.
Called it 65.60 first TP on ES. Next is 65.75. Guys, I really admire people that can buy highs and sell them higher. Like I wish I could be you. No sarcasm. I'm dead ass. I wish I had that in my arsenal. I don't. I do not. I cannot buy a high.
You're very passionate about this.
Yeah, because it's just something I can't do. Actually, I've tried to do it.
Physically can't press the button.
I can. Like I obviously could, but I would feel worse longing a high than just getting stopped down on a short a few times.
What about shorting lows?
I can short a low. Yeah, I can short a low. Yeah.
Okay. So what you need to do is invert your chart.
Yeah, is that what I should do?
Well, if you can actually, yeah, I'm not even joking. If you can short a low, and if you see your chart upside down,
so I invert it.
Yeah,
and now I press, and now I just sell, right?
No, you'd want to buy.
Oh, I'd want to buy.
But I'm being serious though. If like that can give you like the idea of, oh, I want to short, then you would just long it. Why is Kane smirking? I'm being serious right now.
I know you are.
An inverted chart helped me be able to see things that I would typically miss. I swear, I used to be the worst shorter. I used to be just a bull all the time.
That's tough on an asset that goes up most of the time.
And then I inverted my chart and learned how to short.
Should we have the discussion about the RTH thing again? About the chart goes up most of the time?
I think I wasn't here for that discussion.
You want to hear it, Salma?
Sure. Why not?
if you cut out the ETH session from price action, NQ doesn't go up most of the time. It actually goes sideways. Most of the time, it goes up overnight.
And who said this?
That's just a fact.
Okay. I mean, Asia has been more fun to trade than New York, Sesh.
Oh, that's just actually like if you buy it, what's
But
the
I thought
stat?
that the move usually happens between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. and then into
Yeah.
the open.
If you buy the close and sell the open
So like
every
the
day,
euros.
you make more money doing that than buying the open, selling the close
That's
historically.
crazy.
Come on, let's flush this. Flush the 96s. You mother effers.
So a lot of people say, the price only goes up, but statistically during the day it does not.
Is that on Edgeful?
No, that's just what it is.
Someone in the chat goes, how did she not know this? Maybe, guys, because I don't care. Just trade what's in front of me. How about that? That's on Caneful.
But the reality is that stat is skewed by one heavy thing, right? And it's earnings. So do the same analysis on silver. Okay,
Go.
do it.
Cooking.
Just do it.
Cooking.
Stops massive though.
Let's go.
Yo, Leo is cooking.
Don't let them buy this up again. Be so damn annoyed.
Job,
Am I just-
Tommy. Go ahead, sorry.
When you're gonna flip and go long? Never.
Well, I'm trying to flip. Just waiting for it to retest 90 MA.
They could pump it from here. They could dump it from here. Ever thought about that? All right, chat. You tell me when you want me to flip, and I'll flip. Deal. That's 2. We get to 5, and I'll do it. Go along now. Okay, 4.
Sell that shit.
Oh, I flipped. I hope for your sake, chat, that it pumps. This is your trade now.
Bro, if this works, chat is goated.
I need to refresh my chart though because it's lagging. What was that? I flipped. You asked. I said flip, and I'll flip. Add and hold for 5 minutes. Oh, whoa. Come on. No one's told me to add a stop yet, though. Come on, chat. Where's our stop?
There's bids at 77. I want to see if they get filled so I can cover some of this. I think they flush the 77s if they do. It's like somebody wants to get filled down there. Oh, come on.
Oh, that's a nasty 15-minute candle close here.
Kane is
Let's
going down.
go.
Why did you flip? I flipped to prove a point, actually. Well, not to prove a point, to let a point be proven. Are we TP in the high? Because I just inversed my trade. That's all I did.
Here's the new high in the last half hour. And they really
Stop loss at
had
832.
fun with me today.
It's so far away. Let it run. Okay, Snakes, we're letting it run. Snakes, you're in charge. Where's my stop loss? We've got to have a stop loss. That's one thing I can't not have. I'll put it in at 66 for now. What was the point you were proving? Just to see if the chat can buy a high. Stop loss 24k. Oh, no, that's the TP. 872. No, it's Snakes. Snakes is the person. He was the first person to say flip.
Damn, dude. I really want to be short here.
Flip again? No, that wasn't part of the rules. Okay. We'll just inverse my trade. We'll just do that.
I think this is really. I just don't see this running into the close.
Keep flipping till it works. We just blow the eval on fees.
Are you playing a game here or what?
It seems to be working.
So we're up $100 right now.
$100.
Don't play the chat right now. Yeah, I mean they got a better entry, to be honest. I was short basically right here. They told me to
Where?
flip. Oh gosh.
85.
I was short 88s and chat along 83s. So we took 5 points off the market. Well, I did.
Okay, they're selling pretty good into these 86s, so I'm gonna do that with them.
I'm gonna be so impressed if this works out.
Me and you both, Salma.
Okay, I have your chart up on a screen just so I can see this.
We're getting some pretty good selling here.
Flip and add more. It's not a game chat.
There's a 78 I was talking about. Let's see if they can actually fill them this time.
I told you it's going down.
Okay,
You and
they
me
took
both.
them. Is that all you can do? All you can do is just fill that guy?
They didn't
Nothing
even
more?
get it, did they?
They did.
Oh, what was he 78 threes?
Mm-hmm.
Russell's really struggling here at 25.10.
It's going to break out. That's such a hedge statement, isn't it? It's going to break out. It's like people say, we're going to get a massive move today.
We're going to get a massive move today. It's going to go up or down.
Honestly, guys, this is going to move into the close. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it moving into the close. 88. This is flipping fun. We need to do that reverse micro thing. I don't like the chat today. I love the chat every day. In fact, I defend you guys in private, so just to let that be known. People say that my chat horrible to me, and I say that's not true.
Where's the Creed song when you need it? Mission Control, do
lemon.
your thing.
Lemon and lime.
Man, what a brutal
I feel so
little
uneasy.
afternoon trend. Little afternoon trend. No relief. Not even just a decent little pullback.
Can you take me higher?
Don't play the song.
That was mean, chat. Production.
Oh, man.
See, very science. Wow, you ask and you shall receive.
Cover one, this is hurting my brain. Oh. Zin, do you want to take control of this trade for the chat? Do you want to be the guy? No, Gav.
I think Zin forgets that he has, free
Leo
will.
is really cooking. I mean, I'm sorry that every day that I come on stream, I don't get a banger trade. It's been a while since I had a decent loser. So, you're welcome.
There you go, chat. I put a stop in for you. You can't lose money now. And we'll keep it runner, just so you can all feel.
Guys, low key.
This flip's working, Snake. Yeah, it is.
And crude shorts don't look too bad here off the 30-minute.
How much am I up? This isn't eval, Nando. I would never ever let you guys flip my live account ever. Although I might start. ES is absolutely pushing to a new high, and NQ can't. Chat, the flip worked. $500
That's
so far.
crazy.
You should just trade the chat.
If we're grinding higher, the chat can tell me what to do from now on.
Bro, I should have told that. Chat is 1-0 right now.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Wait, have you done this before?
Oh, you mean like no? I've never let them flip I don't really trade evals that much, so I would never offer that on anything else.
Yeah, that's what I mean though. They're
Chat is always right. It's a statement now, Fractal. You're right. That's correct.
put that on a shirt. Composite trader, you're welcome.
Thanks, Leo. Went long with you reluctantly. Did you get long, Leo?
Me? No, I didn't get one. The heck? I don't know what just happened there.
I don't think that. Do you know what? I do remember AJ letting people trade Lucid evals inside the Lucid Discord, and that didn't go down well.
YM
what?
new highs.
AJ went on a live stream one day and let people. He was like, "Right, okay, who wants to trade? Me, long or short, long," and it just marked the top.
Gold dripping?
Is it? Crude's pulling back. That's what's driving this right now.
I'm trying to get in on shorts on crude. But
Gold is generally grinding high, yeah. Did you see JP Morgan come out with a 5,400 target for gold by the end of the year?
fade that. Don't believe it.
I mean, that's just the high.
I love
Don't believe it.
gold.
3.3%. This will go down as a new one for me. I longed a 3% up candle on NQ.
You're still
done that
into?
before?
Oh my god.
No, never. Actually, never. I was quoted. Tracy was quoted in the New York Post today on gold. Shout out Tracy. That's massive.
She was what now?
Quoted.
That's cool.
How many contracts do I risk on my personal? It depends. Normally I'm trying to like risk like 5k, 5-ish k on a high. But I have downsized of late with the volatility, that I will admit. So it's probably a bit less than that now. I will be up for a London stream tomorrow as well, yep. Not that I really want to, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really fucking knackered. I do. Why not use Bookmap? I have Leo. I don't need a Bookmap.
Leo is the book map.
Leo is my Bookmap.
Russell's really struggling here. It's the only one that hasn't taken out the highs. Leo is the book of maps. It's funny. Yeah, 10 Mile. You missed it. I finished the book. Sure did.
Can I
Kane,
add to
you're
the
moving to
position?
Dubai? Is this true?
I'm moving, Salma. People
Yeah,
can
that's
speculate on where I move to, but that's still up in the air.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, I'm moving to Oklahoma.
You gonna be Leo's neighbor?
You
Uh,
can. There's a house next door has a pool.
yeah, a big one apparently.
He's moving to Jim's house. I don't think Jim is gonna allow that. He's already got XY living there. Do they have hotels in Oklahoma?
I want
Oh.
Monaco seems your vibe. You have to have $15 million in the bank to move to Monaco. You know that? Or to get a visa there. Or residency, sorry.
Kane
Pocket
has
change
more
for
than
you.
that, guys.
Alaska, if you ski, isn't Alaska pretty flat? Or am I making that up? Probably am. It's probably just me showing the fact that I have no idea.
What is Salma trading? Just joined the stream. Guys, bottom right corner of my screen, you can always see what time frame I'm on and what I'm trading. Trading crude right now. trying out some shorts. Dude, Mr. Josh Platinum is so funny. He says
He's actually hilarious.
he's so funny. He said, "Nice, another 16 million and I can move there." Like, where do you come up with this stuff? All right, Russell is trying here to get above 25.10. September highs. Kane, how much are you up on that position?
Oh, we covered one for like $500 from 885.
Wow.
Yeah. And actually, you asked the wrong person. It's chat. How much are they up on their position?
It's the chat's trade.
It's chat's trade.
Chat is
I take zero.
undefeated.
I take zero.
You're gonna send him the payout, Kane?
I've got to pass it first. I'll be back tomorrow, chat. So if you could come in and trade it again, that's cool with me.
Guys, it's about to be our gains. Yeah, Kane, don't get flagged for this.
Flagged in what way? From who?
Group trading.
I'll call a guy. I know a guy.
Of course you do.
I'm gonna seed fund my move to Alaska via trading my Lucid eval with the chat.
Dude, who in their right mind would move to Alaska?
Oh my gosh, that was funny.
Me and the chat. Oh, chat, you messed up. We had to stop in for 2. We were gonna flip. Kane split the money between the 862 people watching now. I think I end up paying more money in fees. Or chat quickly.
They
Are
pay
we
you to live there?
are we holding into MOC or not? Please.
Yeah, 100%. You have
Salma, it's not
to.
your trade. Salma, it's not your trade. Shut up.
I'm part of the chat.
No, you're not.
All
You
right,
can
chat.
be part of the chat if you go to the chat and type Sama.
Yes,
did
no,
type.
yes. Dare you? Yes. Dare me. It's not my trade. Yes, low of the year is in. All right, Nick. Okay, Nick. Okay. That's what we like, Nick. They pay you a few grand a year to live in Alaska. The downside is Alaska.
Who pays you?
God.
The government.
Who's they? What?
Apparently,
They pay you to live there?
you get a stipend, yeah. How does the chat know all these things?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bro, someone said, not gonna lie, Alaska is my dream. You're weird. You pay to freeze. Why would you want to be cold?
Attention traders, it's algo time. 9 seconds, chat. Oh,
Wow. Bro, this is trade of the year. What the heck?
What the heck?
You
What
need
the
to
helly?
you need to screenshot that. That's insane.
maybe we should do a segment where we pick a trader from the chat and he gets to trade the eval. And this is the chat's eval now.
Chat,
Somebody
you
else
guys are
has to
undefeated.
trade the funded.
I don't know if AJ will let me do that, but the usual code, Nick. You'd have to buy that one out with Salma and use anyone's code. I'm sorry.
It's just fake. I told you I'd use your code if you use mine.
I already had the evals.
Nick, I'll use your code if you use mine. Deal.
Wonder if this whole move starts to retrace back into the close. Or they just spike it up and hold it into the spike.
Chat, we're out of the trade.
Seems like there's a lot of selling.
I know. I probably overmanaged it. I'm sorry, but
Wait, so tell us how many points, total profit?
we're up $800. I don't know. Well, actually, we flipped. We can turn on executions. Let's figure that out.
I saw it hit like 1400 or something.
Oh, not my proudest moment. Anyway, we went long at 883. 883.
Jeez, what a drop.
See, chat. I covered you there. Okay, we got 38 points on one and 50 on the other. Fuck it, I'll take it. It's like 40 points for two. Sounds pretty good to me.
That's awesome. Same time tomorrow, chat. Well, actually, you guys trade the open.
Yeah, not the same time.
We will be on at the open tomorrow.
I'll be on at the close, I think.
Paid for dinner. Yeah, so that's not how evals work, Mark, but I wish it did.
There's time for this thing to rotate all the way back. There's time.
Kane, if you took that on the
Plenty of time.
25K, you probably could have revived it.
No.
You didn't even see drawdown on that position.
No, we were down
when
like...
you did hit the reverse button, you had no drawdown.
No drawdown.
We did. What are you on about?
Zero May.
Well, you could have done different sizing on the 25K too.
338, 8338. We were in drawdown for like a minute. Tracy just goes, fun fact, this is so far the single largest day in the S&P 500 all year. And we're going to wake up tomorrow.
March. Yeah.
Yeah.
And just saying in 2026? In the big 2-6?
Or are we talking about the last year?
The last 365 days here.
Come on down, crude.
He just paid for a 40 at the 360. Yeah.
A nice fake steak dinner. Kane.
A
You
nice
have
fake
sim
one.
steak.
Sim steak. No. Should have made a bet with Salma.
About what?
Yeah, what about?
Inferno, please. It's too late in the day for you to try and troll me.
No, it's not. There's 8 minutes.
Please spare me. 8 minutes? 6? Fix your clock.
We can go on for another 2 minutes to allow people to troll you. An extra 2 minutes.
All right, well, at least this crude trade is somewhat working out. Guys, if we get 350 likes on the stream, I will allow the trolling. I will welcome it with open arms.
Can I do that too? Can I participate?
Sure. Yes.
Sick.
Bro, automatically like count went up by 20. Gee, guys.
I have
thanks.
bots.
They just want to troll you.
Yeah.
Well, I will say this before Jim comes on and ushers us out the door. I actually had quite a lot of fun today with the chat now. I
Actually,
enjoyed it. Well, why are you so shocked?
but actually is like, is that negative? Is it like most times you don't have fun?
At the close, historically, it's not
Kate
been
says that all the time.
it's not been the most fun, yeah.
18-year-old. Actually, I'll say something and she'll be like, actually? What?
I know that it was a bit troll with the eval stuff, but I'd already made money in the day and I wasn't giving it back, so it is what it is.
What a pop on crude. Okay, I'm out of that. Sheesh.
Let's go W pop.
No, that took me out, dude. What are you celebrating? Took me out of break even. That's great. Mr. Market, nothing happened. It was just couldn't find my footing. And it's not a big deal. Everyone was like freaking out.
Are you
It was
wearing
just
a
for fun.
Valvoline? Yes, this is a Valvoline hat. I'm a big fan of Valvoline oil.
It does look similar though.
Yeah.
He's gonna be so fucking
Kane.
pissed.
It's a Valvoline hat. I am. I'm actually going to put a Valvoline bottle on the top of it next time I'm on stream. So be on the
Okay,
lookout
fair
for
enough. I'll see that in the morning then.
that. Mhm.
Oil Flow Labs.
Oh, and there he is.
Hey Jim, where's your Valvoline hat, sir?
My Valvoline hat.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't. You know what? It is up here somewhere.
He said, "Oh, he got
He's
it
wearing the
real
crack
quick."
hat.
Yeah. No, sorry, I'm slow to the draw. No, I'm all cracking today, man.
Oh, cracking.
No, it's called crack. It's different.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you don't see it.
Crack is the payment app.
Crack is the payment app. Yeah.
KRAK. So here's my thing.
I feel
We
like I'm
need to
out of the
get
loop.
mass adoption to use it, right? I mean, do you have a crack account?
I don't. I'm not US.
Oh, you got to be US.
I didn't even look, but I would assume so. Yeah, because typically those things like just roll out there only.
I'm gonna do some research and let you know that might not be true.
Kane, do I need a crack account?
Well, the thing is that you can earn 2% cashback on purchases using any of your fiat money or crypto money in there. It's like Robinhood and the others. They're the Kraken version of it. Hopefully they bring out like a platinum or a gold card, because I would just love one of them in the post just for the metal. If you could sort that out, Jim.
And it says crack on it too, even better.
Yeah, that makes it worth 10 times more. In case the CEOs are listening.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that would be something, wouldn't it? We need to get the Bitcoin going a little bit more. I mean, 68,000 is a start, but we're a long way away from the peak.
Yeah, I was sad.
What is the next catalyst for Bitcoin to run? I'm curious.
Well, they have this thing. The Clarity Act in Congress is floating around. So when that passes, if it passes, but it should, that'll be a catalyst. So
What is the Clarity Act for those uninformed?
It basically kind of puts some regulatory framework around stable coins as well as tokens. And it's kind of if you think regulation is a good thing for this, which I do, then it'd be positive. The one thing though that they're fighting is the banks don't like the idea of the tokens paying interest. The bank's point of view is become a bank then if you're going to pay interest on deposits. So, but anyway, I mean, I just know whatever I read. I'm not a deep dive guy into this thing, but I think that'll be a catalyst to answer your question.
Yeah.
So we'll see. In any event, a crazy record day today. You know, when we see big candles like this, I don't know what your guys' experience is, but my experience is big green days like today usually has a smaller green day follow up. Not always, but most of the time, at least based on my experience. So we'll see if of course, any kind of crazy news coming out of the Middle East could torpedo that, no pun intended.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking for.
Too
Why are you
early,
shaking
Jim,
your
too
head,
early.
Salma? That was bad, wasn't it?
That was a little
So
bad,
I'm
yeah.
looking for. I am looking for continuation tomorrow, but we'll see. There'll be some ebbs and flows. So anyway, great job today, guys. Let's give these guys a round of applause.
Round of applause for you as well, chat.
Yeah, chat killed it today.
Oh, the chat. That round of applause was for the chat.
Oh,
Man,
fuck
I don't
us
know.
then.
It's the best. It's the best chat in the business. I mean, this is the best community I've ever been involved in. I've been, you guys weren't born probably when I was involved way back when. But in any event,
I think I was, Jim.
maybe. I don't know. We got to do the math on that. But anyway, that's for another day. Appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome as usual. Tomorrow we have a great show as well. We have Arjun Murti. Arjun, he's a macro guy, but he's super, super bright. You can follow him on X. Arjun is Arjun, and his last name is Murti. So looking forward to see Arjun tomorrow morning. Farm is going to do tape talk. Kane and Leo are coming back tomorrow morning to do a little prop talk, so we'll learn more about the props, I think, right? And are you guys trading the open also?
Of course.
Yeah. Always.
Trading the open going forward here. And for some reason, my cheat sheet looks a little funky. But a little bit later on, Nick and XY are going to also join midday markets along with Nick and Stowe. I'm sorry, along with Stowe. I have Nick in there twice. That's why I'm thrown off. Nick, XY, Stowe, midday markets. And then Salma's coming back to trade the close with Joey and Jack. And that trio is definitely worth a visit. You guys are awesome.
I'm looking forward to it.
Dream team.
All right. Well, having said all that, folks, appreciate everybody being here with us. NinjaTrader Live. See you bright and early tomorrow morning. Remember, most important message of the day, please be safe out there. Be good to each other. We'll see you soon.
Ciao.
Bye, chat.
See you, chat.
See you, chat.